always knows where I am.
The time has come for you to become me.
Am I ready?
No.
You're the only surviving true-born son of Ned Stark.
No, I'm something else now.
You are the three-eyed raven.
The Night King will find his way to the world of men. When he does, you will be there waiting for him.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an after?
A new War of Kingdoms came to the West. This time, he is benefited by a new attribute where you can reinforce castles without activating fervor and keep all your troops safe. Then the best of this War of Kingdoms. Hello everyone, welcome to a new Battle of Kingdoms. This time the protagonists are the eternal rivals DEP of K18 and BDR of k277. BDR attacks King's Landing with full cavalry, while DEP defends with lancers. Cavalry doing a lot of damage and holding King's Landing. DEP decides to disband King's Landing and quickly send in full infantry march. Now BDR has two options. Continue the rally and be lucky to win, or cancel the rally and go back to doing one while DEP continues to score points. Keep in mind that this is a double-edged sword, because BDR may have assumed that DEP would disband and rallied with the counter of the new line that would send DEP to King's Landing. Tip: to be able to reinforce faster and not lose important seconds, it is better to leave the default gears. Remember that this will save you time when sending gears. As we can see, the change of troops quickly worked. The counter went perfectly. Also, the damage is almost even, because BDR sent more cavalry, therefore the first line of DEP received a lot of damage, being infantry. Another thing to keep in mind when you are fighting is resources. You always have to be prepared to heal, as well as have great capacity in your hospital. Otherwise, send less troops to defend, because if you send more than you can store of wounded, you will get deaths. DEP decides again to defend with infantry, but Dudu decides to wait a bit until the BDR rally is close to leaving to disband. DEP decides to disband and quickly initiate a new rally to King's Landing. This time it decides to focus all its strength on the cavalry formation and surprise BDR. Black Pearl starts a rally against King's Landing. However, Patton, member of BDR, decides to rally against Black Pearl. Something to take into account is that BDR decides to rally with this player so that DEP does not get points, since this player, being from K18 according to the rules of War of Kingdoms, does not get elimination points if both players are from the same kingdom. Since BDR decided to break bubbles, it is time to hide troops, set up camps and everything to avoid the greatest possible damage. Always remember before activating fervor to have as many hidden troops as possible. Black Pearl prepares to make a rally against Zota. Let's emphasize that Zota is a BDR player who is in K18, so DEP knows he will not get points, but the Bloodlust calls, ha ha ha. According to our reports, we know that Zota is not a strong line player, only archers, so Black Pearl focused all its forces on spearmen to do as much damage as possible. Don't forget to wait for the second part of this KVK, where many fights are about to come and a bloody battle is about to be unleashed. Greetings.